A lot of us have $5,000 in the bank. But the thing is, a lot of people also would blow that same $5,000 on a vacation, on a car upgrade or a truck upgrade if you're from the South like me, or just random stuff that doesn't really matter or move their life forward. If you place that same $5,000 in the right spot, it could literally give you years of financial freedom. So here's the truth, man. Where you put your money does matter. It doesn't matter so much how much money you start with, but it does matter what you do with your money, because you can either have that $5,000 disappear like that, or you can put that $5,000 into a place that can set you up for life. Now, I don't know about you, but think about it. You want $5,000 to disappear in the club, popping bottles, going to Miami for a weekend to say you had a good time, or YOLO or whatever, right? Like you say back in the day. Or would you rather have years of financial freedom and set your family up and start building a legacy? That's the thing we have to think about, all right? So in this video, I'm going to give you a clear game plan for turning $5,000 into freedom, right? This is not hype. This is not guesswork. This is a real path you can follow. Oh, and by the way, you already know who it is. James Strong, and on this channel we focus on turning market moves into money moves. We trade, we invest, and we focus on building wealth from the markets as a whole. All right, let's go ahead and jump on this thing, man, and get straight to it. Okay, now y'all know how we get down. We're gonna go through this. If you're sensitive, click off the video. You know what I'm saying? For all my wealth builders, all my people, all my money shakers, you know what I'm saying? Let's tap in. All right, step one, we need to secure our foundation. So you click in this video, you should already have $5,000. If you don't, you need to go get some bread, go Uber part-time, go do something to get your money up, right? $5,000 is a good amount of money, but it's not like, you know, it's not hard to go get, right? So go work 2 jobs, do what you got to do, you know what I'm saying? Hustle. All these things are just for seasons, right? But this video again is for people who have $5,000. Okay, so I'm assuming all you have $5,000 at least in the bank. First thing we want to do is secure our foundation. So what does this look like? All right, we need to have emergency fund. So first, take $1,000. Take 1,000. Type on this screen so y'all can see it. Take 1,000, and this is for emergencies. $1,000 for emergencies. Put this over here. $1,000 is for emergencies. All right. Now, if you have an emergency fund, cool. That stays in your $5,000 bucket. But first, we just got to make sure these little nuances are taken care of, right? Emergencies, yeah, it's not glamorous, but it's also what keeps you in the game, right? You don't want a little car repair, a little bill or anything, man. You don't want anything just give you a hiccup. So, you know, just have this money set aside. Make sure you have the emergencies, all right? Now, step two, we want to start moving, right? We want to start planting long-term seeds. All right, so now we want to plant long-term seeds. Now take $2,000. Everything has a purpose. Every dollar has a purpose. We have to have a plan for every single dollar. Okay, if I spell something wrong like I did, that does not matter as long as y'all getting the meat and the information. Okay, that's what matters. So for this now, what we need to do, let's take $2,000. $2,000. And let's go plant this money. Now, where can we plant this money? Well, we can plant this money in some of the safest investments we can do, right? We don't want to put it, when we're building golf right now, what we're doing is we're setting the foundation. Okay, this is 2. Number 1 was foundation, right? Number 2, setting seeds. So we setting the foundation for our long-term investing, our system and routine that's gonna be the building block. This is not all we do forever, but it's like I'm a big fitness guy, so I use to train and stuff like that, right? I'm always a big proponent of starting from the foundation up right, because in fitness, everybody know who used to be an athlete or is big into fitness. If you start to train wrong from the beginning, it is hell trying to retrain yourself correctly, and also you can get injured. So we need to do this thing right. So when we have this money, this is not all we do, but we do have to build ourselves up to be able to do more. It's the same thing in this process. So take $2,000 and let's put this into what we want to call these. I say our stable investment options. Now, what are our stable investment options? Simple ones, right? S&P 500. We put this in the NASDAQ. We put this in Dow Jones. We could put this in, there's a bunch. We could put it in Russell 2000. These are only American based. There's Chinese based ones, London based. I mean, I think one's like Nikkei or something with an N. I don't look at that one, right? But there's plenty you can do. You can start also go to companies themselves. You can go to Fidelity. You can go to certain mutual funds. Now, I understand mutual funds may have more fees associated with it because they are actively being managed, all right? But I would encourage you to solely do ETFs or index funds. And what this also is going to do is going to allow you to have money to start to grow without you really doing work. So I have money every month that goes to the market. All right. Like every month. Like I said at the beginning of all my videos, we trade, we invest, and we build money for the market as a whole. I do a lot of things in the market. One of the simplest ones I do is every month I have money I like is going to Vanguard. Vanguard is who I personally use. You can use Fidelity, you can use Charles Schwab, use whoever you fit your personal needs, right? I personally don't need all the glitz and glamour. I like tried and true. And I have money going there every month, right? Going into BGT and other things I like to buy. So, or sometimes I have an allocation too for individual stocks. So that's something else, right? But let's plan them in long term. Up front, keeping it simple, take 2,000 and put in your index fund. Now, this is to establish a habit. This is not to sit 2,000 and think it's going to grow forever. We need to go from here and we need to make sure that we still keep contributing this habit and put at least $500 a month in here. Because if we go to our compound interest calculator, $500 a month, or excuse me, let's do this, $500 a month. If our initial investment is 2,000, and this is why you see, I said it doesn't matter what you start with, it's about what you keep doing. 2,000 over 20 years, 10% growth, even if we do 9 to be in the middle. Almost $350,000, and time is going to pass you by regardless. So let's make sure we are investing our money and let's keep that habit going. Now, we just assume you already had a little emergency fund, right? You know, $1,000, but if you didn't, you still got $2,000 left. Now, what do we do with that other $2,000? All right, this is when step 3 comes into play. Step 3. And there's more too I'm gonna cover. I'm gonna give y'all some bonuses too, man, to make this work, because this is what I've literally done. Am I the richest guy? No, but I'm a guy who had a regular situation, job, all this stuff, and I've gotten my family completely out of debt, 6-figure net worth, and growing. I'm still in my 20s, right? I ain't saying I know everything. What I'm trying to do is help my people who have eyes to see and ears to hear. So step 3, we want to create your second paycheck. We gotta start getting paid more. We have to. You can't save your way to wealth. Some people say, oh, you can always cut expenses. You can't cut expenses past 0, but you can make more than $10,000 a month, right? You ain't no cap on how much you can make. It's a cap on how little you can go. Let me know when you can spend less than 0. I'll wait. Ain't gonna happen, champ. And so you can't, that's like somebody trying to play defense forever. Like at some point, same thing I do martial arts, right? You know, at some points, you have to start to fight back. You got to start punching. You got to realize, yo, you keep trying to dodge all you want to. You know what I'm saying? Slip punches and all. You can get your butt tore up. Toe slam up, as they say in the country. So you have to get on offense and start to get a second paycheck. Now, how can we do this? Take that $2,000 and we're going to go get us what? We can go get us a skill. Let's go get us a skill and learn some things. Now, you already know trading is not about hitting a jackpot. Trading is not about getting rich quick. I'm gonna repeat this and scream this to the hilltop. Now y'all know I'm real chill. I don't scream. I'm pretty mellow, right? But the point is, I'm gonna really emphasize this, man. Trading is not about getting rich. If your first mentality is how much money can I make, that's not wrong, but you should be thinking like from a business standpoint to really survive. Like I can tell instantly when people coming in, oh, how much money you make each week and this. You're not looking at it as a business. You don't go to a businessman who owns a daggone construction company and say how much money you make each week. Like you start asking questions like, hey, how long you been in business? You know, how is the economic downturns. You know, if you're really a business person like myself, you start asking the right questions first. Then you say, okay, how, you know, you start looking at the details. What's the ROI? All these different things. How long it take you to get in profit? Because most businesses take a couple years to get in profit. Trading is no different, right? But trading is very, 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 I think personally the best skill you can learn. As long as you have the good mentality, as long as you're disciplined, as long as you have a good work ethic. I think this is the best skill you can learn because you can do it from anywhere in the world. All you need is Wi-Fi, computer. And literally, it's a skill. I mean, it doesn't take any physical effort, so you can do it for the rest of your life. You can learn this now in your 20s or your 30s or your 40s and get paid the rest of your life. This doesn't go away, right? This little click, make sure I see my finger. This little click right here, you don't have to work hard for that, man. And so now once you get your skill and you learn, and by the way, if you want to learn exactly how I trade, how I pull money consistently from the markets, make sure you click my link below. Everything you need is down there, all right? But you can take $100, and once you get the skill, $100 risk to make $200. It's a simple 2-to-1. If you have an average week making, you know, whatever it is, even a month, it's not even about a week, but something simple, you start off, you make 5% that month. 5% or 5R rather, the percentage is based off that, but I'll just say 5RR. RR for my investors mean risk to reward. So if you up 5R, I say that because percentages, you don't have to risk 1% of your account. So if you risk 1R, it's like $100. You made 5R, you're up 5 times whatever you risk to reward. So you're at $500. You don't need to trade more. The only thing you need to do is get to the point where you can start risking more. Now that $100 risk turns to $1,000 risk to make $2,000, and now your 5RR is $5,000. That's it. All this takes is building confidence, skill, and repetition. So this right here, when you find these clean setups and you're patient, you wait, and again, you're not chasing trades. All my students know I don't teach people. We do not chase. I don't chase. The game changed me over a year plus ago. And that's how I pay off the debt and doing what I'm doing now still and making consistent money and trading multiple instruments and assets in different asset classes. Don't matter if it's futures, Forex, CFDs, I can trade it all, right? And I do. Some I swing, some I intraday. Once you get the skill, you got it, okay? The index funds is the engine, but trading is the fuel that keeps feeding it over and over and over. So this is like literally when you start to get, like I said, a second paycheck. And then last but not least, step 4, man, we got to build a plan, man. What we need to build is let's build our freedom plan. Let's call it plan. We need to build our freedom plan. And here's where this video separates a lot of people, because building is more of like a flywheel, right? This is an effect. You're not just reinvesting profits randomly. What you're doing is you're cycling and you're being strategic. So for example, if you take that $2,000, matter of fact, let's try this out, right? So let's just get an example. Let's move this over. That same $2,000. Let's say you grow that account to $5,000. 2,000 to 5,000. You don't just like let it sit forever. Instead of just cashing out, and you don't just take it and go blow it. Take $1,000 from your profits. You got $3,000 profit in here, right? So this is not even your initial investment. This is like free money. Take $1,000. Shoot, $1,500. Let's say take $1,500 and go put it in your let's say in your long-term investments. Go put this right back in the hair and start expediting this thing. Now, if you can get to the point where you putting $2,000 a month instead of $500, you're already in the millions. I mean, it's literally that simple. So now we can go and start increasing that, and you still have a buffer. You still have more money in your account than you started with because you only took $1,500 out. to invest it. So it's not gone. It's working. Now it's working for you while you're sleeping and everything. And that's one less thing you got to physically manage. And now you keep trading doing the same thing, right? And next time you can invest more. You can eventually start putting in real estate and other vehicles too. But as I said at the beginning, we got to build a foundation. So secure your foundation and plant these long-term seeds, and it'll literally pay you, I mean, dividends, man. And so if you're ready to literally start, let me say this. If you're ready to go from learning to earning, make sure you go down below, click my links. Everything you need is down below, and I will help you any way I can, as long as you're willing to help yourself. If you like making money, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you don't like making money, then don't subscribe. It's that simple. Until next time, much love.